Hi guys, today we're going to talk about making a logo in Canva. We can make a logo super simply. So for example, let's create it in a square format, so it can be anything. This is an Instagram post format, which is square. Sometimes you need to put it in a circle. So square is actually a very good, useful format. So one trick you can use to create a logo is go to Elements and think of something that's related to your brand. If it is something to do with vehicles or you're a mechanic, you can put cars. So it's not super complicated to think of ideas of what will go with your business brand. So let's see, for example, what we can come up with. There we go, lots of cool graphics. So let's say you do mechanics. So let's see if we can find something that alludes to repairing a vehicle. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There's an engine. Okay, so you can put an engine on your logo. You can put wheels. So say maybe you're a tire shop. You can put a wheel. Right? If you're, for example, a construction company, you can put an excavator or whatever this is, some sort of lift. And let's say you want to add some wording to it. It's in the text section. You can either use some of the ones that are available or create a new text. This is my personal brand kit with these fonts, but you don't have to do that. You can just pick literally anything and customize from there. So let's say we start with Be Brave, and we want to change that, right? So we want to call it Dave's Construction or something like that, right? So we put Dave's Construction, and then let's see, what do we make it so that it looks good? So first of all, we don't want to make it that color. We want to make it something that's related to our picture or something that's contrast in our picture. And then we look for fonts. Okay, so lots of fonts available in Canva, especially if you have a premium edition. I don't really like this outline, so let's see if we can change this outline. So I think it's in the effects. There we go. Right now it's on a hollow. So we change it to none. So we put it right here. So even something as simple as this can be a great logo. And when we save it, we want to make sure we download it with a transparent background because we want to make sure it looks good on a white and on a black background. So to test that out, what you would do is you would add a box or a rectangle or square, whatever. So let's say I want to just see how it looks on the black background, right? So I'm going to add the black and I want to send it backwards. So there you go. This is what it would look like on a black background. A lot of people are using what is it called? Not power save mode, but dark mode on their devices. So you want to make sure that your logo looks good on both light and dark mode. So we tested it out. We're not going to use this black. So we're going to remove that. It still looks good on white. So it's good for contrast for both light and dark. So this is literally how simple it is to add to create a logo. We can try a couple of other options. So for example, if you want to do something related with beauty and you literally don't know where to start, Canva is great with suggestions. So as you see here, we can add a silhouette of a lady. We can make it whatever color we want. If we want to do something, let's say purple, right? And then we want to make this purple too. And we want to call it, Dan's Beauty Bar, whatever. Okay, and we can make this into a different alignment, for example, like that. Move it over here. Okay. And we want to change a font to something more related to beauty, maybe something like that. Something pretty. We want to do something pretty, so let's do something that's a pretty font. Even something like that would look pretty good. Okay, this is kind of funky. This might work. I would actually probably just put it like that. Yeah, so maybe you're doing tattoos. This font would be really nice for somebody who's doing tattoos. Actually, let's try that. So we're going to and change this image for something something people will remember, something memorable. Maybe something like a rose. And we can change the color to like a bluish. And if you don't see the color you want, you can put it here. And it'll give you possible blues. I want to make it really, really blue, but not like annoying. So you can make it the same blue, or you can make it some contrasting color, whatever tickles your fancy. Maybe a red. And there you go. So something maybe more vampire red. So I would look for a red that's dark. And maybe make this darker as well. So let's say a darker blue. Something like this. You can probably even overlap them to a degree. The effects would really help you. Something like this can really make it stand out. You can try different effects. Oh, this is a cool one. You can turn it, right? You can rotate it. So it can be something like this, for example, right? So I kind of like it. And maybe the rose should be red also. You know, whatever works for you. So basically it. And then what you do is you download it again with the transparent background, and you have it. And in order for you to use it in your designs, you would then have to upload this file, just like I did for these guys. I created them, I downloaded them, and then I re-uploaded them into my uploads section. I know it's a little bit annoying, but try it out. It should work. And then you can use this in your thumbnails. For example, like this one I have. Let me show it to you in a separate page. So as you see here, my logo is right below here. So you can add it on your thumbnails, and it will make all of your thumbnails unified, that they look the same. I hope this was helpful, guys. So have fun creating your logo and let me know how it went.